Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources. Updating daily noontime New York City.
Global economy.
December 6, 10:30 America, New York. World Bank warns of mounting debt burden for poorer countries. Higher interest rates and slump in currencies raise debt servicing costs by more than a third.
Daily FX market news.
December 6, 10:30 America, New York. USD, ZAR grinds lower, strong GDP data, dollar weakness lifts the rand. South African GDP beats estimates, driving USD, ZAR back to a key level of technical support that could influence the short-term move. Wall Street Journal US Business.
December 6, 10:13 America, New York. Meta's targeted ad model faces restrictions in EU. European Union privacy regulators say Facebook and Instagram shouldn't use their terms of service to require users to accept ads based on their digital activity.
Wall Street Journal US Business. December 6, 10:10 America, New York. US opens first auctions for California offshore wind rights. The projects would bring floating wind turbines to the West Coast, but face significant challenges due to the deep waters off California's coast.
Daily FX market news.
December 6, 8:45 America, New York. Bank of Canada preview. Market positioning offers up short-term opportunity. The BOC is due to raise rates by 25 or 50 basis points, with market positioning square in the middle of the two outcomes. Positioning is likely to adjust on the outcome.
New York Times Business.
December 6, 8:40 America, New York. Oversight Board criticizes Meta for preferential treatment. Influential and powerful users on Facebook and Instagram receive unequal treatment, an internal report said. Meta offices in Menlo Park earlier this year.
Global economy.
December 6, 8:02 America, New York. Electric car battery prices rise for first time in more than a decade. Soaring cost of key metals challenge efforts to turn EVs into a mass-market product.
The Library of Economics and Liberty.
December 6, 8 o'clock America, New York. Jeffrey Friedman RIP. I learned yesterday that Jeffrey Friedman died on December 2 at age 63. He was a very smart and thoughtful person who definitely marched to the beat of his own drummer.
BBC News Business.
December 6, 7:53 America, New York. Rural fuel more expensive, says Watchdog. Differences in price between urban and rural areas need further investigation, says CMA. New York Times Business.
December 6, 7:48 America, New York. How Biden's climate push could spur a trade war with Europe. The European Union is crying foul over the Inflation Reduction Act, saying the billions in climate subsidies it offers create a trade imbalance. Rock, paper, tariffs.
Wall Street Journal US Business.
December 6, 7:25 America, New York. NRG Energy to buy Vivint Smart Home for $2.8 billion. Deal for Vivint, which offers integrated home systems that include security, lighting and other services, would accelerate NRG's consumer-focused growth strategy.
Global economy.
December 6, 7:13 America, New York. Cost of UK Christmas dinner rises by nearly 10%. Shoppers will have to spend an extra £60 on food bills this festive season, industry data show.
Daily FX market news.
December 6, 7 o'clock America, New York. USD, JPY records its largest daily gain since mid-June, more upside ahead? USD, JPY consolidates following yesterday's gains. Due to the lack of economic data, any further moves are likely to be driven by the dollar index.
BBC News Business.
December 6, 6:29 America, New York. December train strikes. Union told not to hold country to ransom. The new Christmas Eve walkout threatens to hit celebrations and travel over the festive weekend.
BBC News Business.
December 6, 6:17 America, New York. Cost of living. I couldn't tell the real bills from scams. People falling behind on bills are being bombarded with letters, calls and texts, a charity says.
New York Times Business.
December 6, 5 o'clock America, New York. Computer science students face a shrinking big tech job market. A new reality is setting in for students and recent graduates who spent years honing themselves for careers at the largest tech companies. Annalise Ni, 22, was disappointed when Meta laid her off from her job as a software engineer last month.
Marginal revolution.
December 6. 042 America New York, Papua New Guinea. No fact yet of the day. Papua New Guinea's Prime Minister says he does not know the exact size of his country's population after a report suggested that the number of people living in the Pacific nation could be almost twice the official figure.